This was a collaboration that the Unculture Club did with ASICS. I almost said Salvador Dali, but he's dead. We did with ASICS, and it was to launch a new shoe of theirs called the Salvador Dalista. And they wanted an unconventional way to advertise the shoe because it's inspired by one of the most preeminent surrealist artists in the world to have ever existed. And again, we did something a lot less conventional, but spoke and resonated to the brand. And because of the work we did as an Unculture Club, I had the opportunity to go to London and to attend the launch of the Gel Light 3 and to really collaborate and link up with future collaborators that are not just tied to South Africa because of the advent of the internet. This is some work that we did for Unlabeled magazine. And Unlabeled magazine collaborated with us again as the Unculture Club to really chronicle and understand the less told stories about South Africa. So these two guys are part of a collective called FAKA, which is F-A-K-A, but I think there's a swear word in there, call me crazy. And they are really telling their story from their perspective, and it's a less told story because they are not what you would expect to find from township youth. You expect to find Skotane and Pantsulas, and that's kind of where the shift ends. And what we did as Unculture Club is just capture the South Africa that's less spoken about, but is still very relevant and exists and is just ignored. And when you look at the way that we're marketing and speaking to people, we're still working in these silos and in a very myopic way, which is very dangerous. If you're looking at the subcultures and the subcultures that are developing inside of there, it takes nuances and understanding and delicacy to operate within those spaces.